Hi everyone, and it's a good morning. This morning I'm going to be trying this Waterloo Blackberry lemonade. There you are. This probably won't be a very long video because it doesn't seem like there's as much to talk about. It's just a little drink. I mean, hey, what can I tell you? And before I forget, I hope you will just watch the videos. That's all I ask. I don't have any Amazon links or Patreon or PayPal or nothing like that. I just ask you watch my videos. That's it. You might subscribe or like the video. I mean, hey, it's a free country. Wherever you live, it's also probably a free country as well. It won't cost you a thing. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and pour this. I have my obligatory little glass here. I put it in the freezer, but just for like 5 minutes because I like to get things really cold. So I hope it doesn't fizz open when I open this thing here. And I don't like to use a regular glass because you can see the contents better with this thing. First we're going to open it. I'll open it over here so nobody will get upset and say, hey, I didn't watch the video because that was, when you opened the can, it was so loud, dude. And we had no fizz. See if you can hear any fizz here. It's just a little. So it's not real fizzy. And this can is really cold too. Okay, we're going to pour it here. Try not to spill. It looks different than I thought that it would because it's blackberry lemonade. I thought it would have more of a darker color like blackberries. So maybe it's just like a hint of blackberry. And we'll do a thumbnail thing here. There we are. How you like it so far? All right. Well, it smells like kind of like a Sprite or a 7-Up, or like a lot of these kind of what do they call them? I'll think of it in a little bit. Sometimes I can't think of things like I used to. Come on, what is it? The carbonated drinks. To your very good health. It has more of a fizz in the inside of your mouth. I guess it's the cold and the carbonation hitting the warm insides of your mouth, but I'm just talking. Probably to do with the molecular or the atomic particles of the body. It's still fizzy. Ignore what I said about the molecular content. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it kind of makes sense to me just a little bit. Well, actually, I like it better than I thought I would. I didn't intend to have much of an opinion about it. How did I find out about this? Well, I went to a family gathering over July the 4th up in Tennessee, and some of the family there, they had a couple of these drinks. So I decided to to appropriate a couple for the good of the channel and give them a try later. I mean, I asked, of course, and they told me to take a couple, so I took 2 different ones. This one, and then there's another one. I can't remember what it is. And I don't know if I do a review of it or not. I kind of like to. So, there's not much on the can to read about. It's still fizzy. We'll go over the can quickly. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of clear. It's Waterloo sparkling water, blackberry lemonade, naturally flavored. Naturally. There's not a lot of nutrition information here because it doesn't have any. Has 0 fat, 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugar, 0 added sugar, 0 proteins. It's a bunch of zeros. So not a bunch of stuff put into it. Ingredients are purified carbonated water and natural flavors. Distributed by the Waterloo Sparkling Water Company in Austin, Texas. And it has a bunch of these certifications here. You can see them right there. I hope you can see it. Things like BPA-NI. There's a U. Whole 3 approved, non-GMO. A couple of them I can't read, but that's all we can see from the can there. I have a little more information. I like this okay. I like it pretty well. And I don't have a receipt for it. Like I said, somebody gave me these. So I don't know what it costs. I tried to find online, and it looked like it was I was seeing things like 50 cents to 60, 70 cents, 80, something like that. I was thinking a Coke costs more than that, so maybe I didn't read it exactly right. I don't know. I did find a little information about it here, though. This company was founded in 2017 in Austin, Texas. Waterloo is an independently owned sparkling water brand focused on craft level flavor and clean ingredients. And we can all get behind that, I'm sure. Every can contains 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 sodium, as I just read to you, and no sweeteners, just purified carbonated water and non-GMO natural flavors. And remember that little certifications I was showing you? The certified vegan, gluten-free, kosher. Which one is the kosher? I don't know. Maybe somebody can try to hold this steady. Which is the kosher certification? I'm not Jewish, just like to know. Okay. Some people have mistaken me for Jewish, though. I don't know why. And when I grew up in Miami, about half the people on the block were Jewish. Other people were Hungarians, Russians. There were people from everywhere. Cuba. We had it all. Okay, friendly for diverse dietary needs. The packaging is eco-conscious. BPA-NI lined aluminum cans. I don't know what that means, but I think that was one of the certifications there. Cans made from 70% recycled material with production and distribution optimized for low transit impact. So when they ship it around the country, it's supposed to maintain itself real good. They're pretty strong cans, I guess. I remember my father, we were farmers, he told me that the can that the tomatoes were in cost more than what the farmers were paid for the contents. And I suspect it's the same for this. The can is probably costs about as much as the contents. It's just carbonated water and some kind of fruit flavoring. So this company has grown a lot, and I think a lot of millennials and younger people probably like it. Rapid growth, yeah. Flavor profile. Waterloo prides itself on glass-to-glass, gotta have them, glass-to-glass, flower-to-glass authenticity, crafted using premium extracts and oils for true-to-fruit taste and aroma. True-to-fruit. True-to-fruit. As far as aroma, yeah, we already talked about that. Okay. Popular flavors include classics like black cherry. This is blackberry lemonade. It says here black cherry, strawberry, lemon lime, and peach, plus more unique and seasonal varieties like guava berry. I'd like to try that one. Tropical fruit. I'd like to try that one. Grape, and the latest Flavortown editions. And the nutrition information, ideal straight from the can, over ice, I didn't think about ice, or as a mixer in cocktails and mocktails. I never tried a mocktail. I wonder if I could find something like that. A dietitian recommended option for those managing blood sugar or avoiding sweeteners. It's like I said, I'm not going to belabor the video and try to run it out to get more watch time. You know, some channels they do that, some people, well, anyway, I don't want to talk about other people. I got to stop doing that. Golly. I don't do that too much, do I? So we're going to have, I want to finish this and pour a little bit more to see how the fizz is, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. Still fizzing. How about right out of the, excuse me, right out of the can? I think it has about the same taste whether it's out of the can or out of a glass. Yeah, well, there you have it. The Waterloo sparkling water blackberry lemonade. Thank you for watching if you got this far, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.